Okay, so I know I said I wasn't gonna go to the library anytime soon, but here we are. I'm really, really wanting to get my alphabet challenge completed before, fall semester of college because don't really want to be continuing to try to do that and, be in classes at the same time because, I'll be a junior then, so I don't know what my workload might end up consisting of. And I ended up, so I have 6 letters left. J, N, O, V, X, V, X, Z. And I was trying to, get something for those letters, and I got something for 3 of those, and one is technically one I've already done, but it looked really cute, so I thought I want to read that too. Okay, so Jenny James is Not a Disaster by Debbie Johnson. Letter J, that covers that. I didn't have, for letter N is in Nancy and O. I technically do have those on my shelf, but if I found something at the library, I was just gonna get it in my haul just to be knocking out letters, I guess. But I was focusing on the ones that I don't have on my shelf letter-wise. And the only one I've got to go back for is the letter X, as in xylophone, because there was, I think, one with an X in it, but it wasn't for me, so I didn't, pick that one up. So, I will have to go back for the letter X, however, I can finish the letter, I can do the letter N and O here from my TBR because I only have one letter N. I don't know if there's any other ones. But I know I have a few O's to pick from, so I'm not super worried about that. So this was for stuff I didn't have. So. And so for the letter Z, I got 0 Days by Ruth Ware. I wasn't super thrilled on the synopsis, but I've been having a very, very, very hard time finding Z because, I've been looking on multiple occasions, and I finally found this. And also, the last book I read from her was The Woman in Cabin 10, and I really didn't like that one, so I hope I like this one. Technically, those are both large print. When I went to the library, the elevator was out of order, so I couldn't go upstairs, so I was stuck downstairs, but I found some stuff, so that's good. So for the letter V, I have The Violin Maker's Secret by Evie Woods. This is actually a new release. It came out last month in April. And, I've actually seen, I'm on a Facebook page. I'm part of a Facebook group, a couple of them, about book lovers. And I saw the one, to look, where someone was reading The Lost Bookshop, I think it was, which is also by her. So I'm hoping this will be good, because I've been having a hard time finding the letter V, because I'm not sure if it's okay if it's in one of the ones where it's in a word, because I feel like X is like the really hard one, or just starting with the word, so I just went with starting because I found one that did. And then that'll cover 3 letters, and then I'll have 3 left, 2 of which will be from my TBR. So that should be easy enough to do on my own, but then I will have to go back for the letter X sometime this summer so that I don't have to keep doing. It's a good challenge and whatever, but I'm kind of just ready to just read whatever again and not have it in the back of my head that I have so many titles left. I know I've had, I guess it's for the year, that's how I've seen it be. And that's the time frame I gave myself. But it might be done by next month-ish or so. Because I'm just kind of wanting it to be done now. And then this last one I got, which doesn't cover a letter I've already done, W. We'll Prescribe You a Cat by, they have this sticker over the author, Sayu Ishida. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I butchered that. It looks really cute. I think it's going to be possibly a magical realism book, which I'm learning that I might really like because I really enjoyed The Midnight Library. It's probably my favorite book now. And so it's a mini library haul, but I found 4, and so like the 2 were from the large print section, and then I almost just did those 2 because those 2 alone were so heavy because they're hardback and like they're like thick hardback, and they're bigger because like the one, I think they're both like about 500 pages or so, and I'm just like, okay, so yeah, I'll at least have the 3 more. Also, We'll Prescribe You a Cat is a new release that came out in February. Because that was the only areas I could really go to. Because, I have physical disabilities and I can't do stairs, and there's a lot of stairs to get upstairs, unfortunately. But the point is, I was able to, access some books. So, that's my little library haul.